Says here she's an investment banker and she wants to move into OnlyFans. I'd get beat up, definitely. But I'd have a go. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'd have a go.
Well, spare tickets, no trophy cabinet, and a new stadium. And she's watching the iPad while the match is going on. Just stinks of Everton.
You're a prick.
Ask me anything.
Shabba.
Hello and welcome to Ask Us Anything with me, Abbey Peter.
Me, Peter Crouch.
Hello, guys. How are we?
Good, how are you?
Very well, very, very well. Glad to be back. How was Oasis? You were getting geared up last time we spoke for that.
Oasis was phenomenal. It was just the best. Like, me and Sophia flew to Ireland on our own.
Yeah.
Pete met us there and we had a day in Ireland with Scott's mum. Scott's mum took us out for lunch. Obviously, they're from Dublin. And then we went to a few Irish bars Scott's friends owns, and they were all up singing, and Shallow came out.
Did you go to the ones we went to? The Storyteller?
Shallow was out before I even arrived.
Yeah.
That.
Wow.
Yeah.
Before the gig.
Yeah.
And then we went out after as well, didn't we? It was brilliant.
But it was so funny because just as we got to the stadium, we were all outside waiting to go in, and Pete walked in. It was like perfect timing.
Go away.
Yeah, it was class. And it was such a good gig.
Their mum was there, wasn't he, for the Dublin one?
That was her first gig that she saw, I think.
Did they give it a shout out or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just phenomenal. Liam's voice, phenomenal. Noel's was phenomenal. Richard Ashcroft. But it brought back so much memories from when like John was in the band, just going to gigs, and we had the most amazing seats. Like we were in this like special area. So the view was just perfect. And we brought Sophia with us because, since Sophia was born, Pete would always play her Oasis song, so she knows all the words.
Yeah.
So it was just mega to experience that with her.
I used to trap them in the bath and play Oasis to them. So they just drilled them in. They were like, Dad, change it. And I was like, no, you need to learn this.
Yeah.
They will be back one day. It was a long game.
Yeah. Paid off though.
It was paid off, yeah.
Yeah, it was just exceptional. We had the best time. Everyone was just on such good form.
Oh, that's great.
It was great seeing in Dublin.
Yeah, it was.
It was a good one to go to.
Just a good city, isn't it? Good people.
Good memories, good vibes.
Great vibe.
Did you get down to Cassidy's and the Storyteller or not this time?
We did all of that.
Yeah.
Sophia was a bit like, what are these songs, Mum? All the Irish tunes, which we just love. And she was like, why aren't they playing like Taylor?
Got the wolf tones going on instead.
Yeah. It was just amazing. And just a special memory to have with Sophia because, with the little ones, it's normally kind of all about them. So to take her away from them and do something special with her was amazing.
It was good, yeah.
Oh,
Didn't stop dancing all night.
I've seen Pete rocking his bucket hat as well in some pictures.
Just got to be done.
Yeah.
I think I'm a right twat because I put a bucket out when I'm 44
No,
years
don't.
old. You do. You say, it's not a fancy dress, Pete. It's a bit. I don't wear a bucket hat in any other walk of life, but to an Oasis gig.
I feel like a Fezzy and an Oasis gig, you're allowed. You get a pass.
It's just a chance.
I like a bucket. I always wear them. On holiday as well.
Some nice ones, haven't you? You have.
Anyway, should we get into it?
We're hoping to go back to see them in September.
Oh, go away.
My son children.
Oh, okay. So you can let your hair down a bit.
All right, should we get into the Oscars or anything?
I think so.
Have you not been to any of the Oasis?
No, not yet. I'm hanging on for an invite of you two. Fucking 3 times.
No, they might be back next year, eh?
So good.
They'll definitely bring out like some sort of, something on Amazon.
Oh, mate, they'd be like the fucking Eagles.
You turn it right up, you'd be in front row, you'd be perfect, Ross. You'll love it.
Come round, we'll put the Sonos on for you.
Honestly, in that little room, we'll have it just like you there.
Put that soundbar on, babe. Give Ross the full experience.
Get your bucket out on if you can.
We'll have to get him a ticket. We'll get you a ticket.
I'm only messing, kind of.
All right, Ask Us Anythings. Abbey, Peter and Ross. I've never written into a podcast before, but you've become a regular part of my week and bring me so much joy that I thought, why not just write in? I need some advice from afar as I'm too ashamed to speak to my family and friends about how I'm feeling.
Oh, God.
I've recently become a retired sports person. I've broken up with someone who I was with for a year and a half, but I've never told any of my family and friends, as we knew it would probably not work out long term due to varying reasons and her eventually wanting to move back to where she's from. We decided to end it, but now she's moved straight back to her ex within a month. And I have no idea what I want to do job-wise, and I've had to move back in with my parents mid-30s. Not ideal. Basically, you could say my life is falling apart. I'm always the happy, jokey person, which I still am externally. But inside, I'm taking myself to my room to cry. I'm extremely lonely after being used to being around a team all the time. And I lack any sort of direction with what's next, as well as navigating a breakup with someone I still love. Any advice would be appreciated. Love the pod. Please keep me on. Oh, that is sad.
Good message, though.
Yeah, it is a good message. That retiring from obviously a sports person, in my case of football, that is hard. And I think if you've got no one, like I was lucky enough to have a good support network around me. I've only ever done it, and then I stopped, and you're like, oh no, it's a huge part of your life. That's one thing, and then to break up with someone as well at the same time.
Yeah,
under circumstances, yes.
It just feels like everything's coming on top of him at that precise moment.
Yeah,
but there will be light.
Yeah, it is common for a lot of football. It's like fall into depression and stuff, just because even the fact that they're institutionalized, they have the food cooked for them, the
100%.
this, the that, they, every day is like the same.
Same with people in the military as well. Happens a lot. Yeah.
I think just finding something that you're interested in, or maybe like going to coaching, or I don't know what sport he was at, helping others. But like a breakup is very tricky, especially if you love them.
If it's someone, and also there's no shame in moving back in. You're going through
change.
A bit. You get back there, save a bit of money up, whatever, and try and get yourself back on the.
The Europeans live with the family forever. Don't think there's anything wrong with me staying with your parents.
No,
do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be ashamed of that at all.
No.
And I think also if the girl that you was with has moved in with an ex a month later, you're best off about her.
Well,
or them.
Could have been. Look at it this way. It could have been worse.
Yeah,
you could have ended up, being with her, or whatever, and then it ended very,
100%,
very messy.
100%.
Got no ties. You're in with your mum.
Yeah, fucking tea done every night. Flag, get me home.
Unreal.
Yeah, I think first he needs to work on him, get his career on track. Find out what it is he's interested in. Maybe take some courses. You can do online ones. But if you're really struggling, you could even speak to BetterHelp.
Yeah.
Because obviously we're not trained. We're just giving people advice from what our opinion and, how we'd deal with these particular situations. But yeah, he could speak to someone there. But yeah, I think start healing himself, and then don't worry about anyone else. Don't worry about finding love, finding another girl. Once he sorts himself out, that will all come.
Almost
in
like
abundance.
a reset, isn't it? You've got a chance now to kind of reset, reinvent.
Yeah.
And
smash it.
Go out there, and it's a new beginning.
Yeah.
That chapter's closed. You're not. Yeah, you're back in with your mum and dad, but you've got the chance to kind of start again. I think you can look at it from.
I agree. And there's nothing wrong with licking your wounds for a little bit. Feeling sorry for yourself. You're allowed to feel shit sometimes because life can be a bit shit. So embrace it, and then, like you said, dust yourself off. Yeah. Crack on.
Post some dog shit through your ex's.
Quick piss in the moisturiser. Bob's your uncle Annie's your fans.
That'll make you feel better. Throw some piss in the house. And then just go back and start on you again.
Reinvent. Reconnect.
Yeah.
All right. Hello, Abbey, Peter and Ross. Your podcast, genuinely my favourite podcast. And although I never usually write in, I thought I'd make an exception this time. Ross, little side note. I also went to university in Sheffield, and I think it might have been the same year as you, which made me laugh when you mentioned it on the podcast. I'm turning 30 this December, and to celebrate, I'm heading to Liverpool with the girls.
Do you know her?
I replied to it, and it turns out we were in the same year, but different courses, so I didn't know her. No. Sarah. Didn't know her.
The minute she said I was heading to Liverpool with the girls, I knew you would know her.
Why?
No.
Oh, I don't get it.
No.
I have been a couple of times when I was younger, but this time I would love your advice. where would you recommend for a great vibe in Liverpool? Somewhere for a lovely dinner to start the night, then on to a fun place to go out afterwards. Thanks so much. I look forward to hearing your suggestions, and I look forward to the episodes every Tuesday and Thursday. All the best, Sarah.
Well, I'm way out the loop with anywhere to go in Liverpool. You know, I haven't lived there for 20 years.
Salthouse Tapas is nice for the scran. Salthouse Tapas. It's on near Liverpool 1. Bold Street, always good restaurants on Bold Street.
Well, Bold Street when I was there was
oh yeah, it was
a great place.
it's a fabulous place to go out. When I went to watch you in the Legends match, we went into that new Liverpool one.
Yeah.
And there's so many restaurants. It was buzzing. It was great.
Yeah.
I quite like Lark Lane as well.
Lark Lane, yeah, but it's a little bit out the centre, Lark Lane, isn't it? If they're going, they'll probably want to be around the sites, I imagine, for the weekend.
Is Bold Street still good?
Yeah,
it's vibing, man. Is that where
really
Cuba
There's
is?
so many like multicultural restaurants on there as well.
Yeah, it's
like,
good.
it's kind of like Moroccan, Lebanese, Vietnamese, whatever you want.
That San Carlo's still a good place to eat as well in Liverpool, I think. It's nice there, isn't it?
It's probably a bit old for her.
Bit posh, yeah. That's like a bit more like celebration meal, isn't it? And
Yeah, but if you
she's wanted somewhere nice.
That's what I'm saying. She wanted somewhere nice. It's a nice place to. That's a nice place to eat, isn't it? I'm sure there's a million more restaurants.
And then
now.
Slater Street for the night out as well, would you say? You know, like where Salt Dog Slims is.
Where'd you go dancing?
Yeah, Hebe's. Is Hebe still going? I don't know.
Oh, you still love it in there?
Hebe's.
It's Constant Square.
Constant Square. Constant Square. Oh, yeah.
Are you going slightly?
Get your head kicked in if you go.
Yeah,
More
you need
Valorant
to get your training wheels on before you go Constant Square, mate.
Still a good time to be had down there, no?
I'll see you in Chameleon, lad.
Hey, don't knock it. I don't know.
I think it's a bit rough, Concert Square.
Yeah, like I would say Slater. Is it Slater Street? It is, isn't it? Or Seal Street? No, sorry, not Slater Street. Seal Street.
I used to go to the Sunbeds there.
Yeah. There's loads of good places around there.
Yeah, well, like I say, I think we're a little bit out of touch there.
The great thing about Liverpool is you can ask locals and they'll tell you where to go.
Yeah. It's always a great night. What about the Alma de Cuba? Do they still have
I like it's still going.
Madre as well in the docks. That's meant to be good. That's near where that circus was. Yeah.
We used to have a little cracking old Hilton bar as well there. All right.
God, no, I didn't know about circus.
Yeah, so we are a bit out of the loop, but I'm certain you'll have a good time.
Oh my God, guaranteed. She'll have a great time.
We should have a night out in Liverpool soon.
Yeah, we should. Or the Wirral.
Moving on.
All right. Hi, Abbey and Crouchy. Love the pod. It's rare to find something that makes you laugh and actually think about relationships at the same time. You two are proof that love works best when there's humour, honesty, and the odd eye roll. Just like that. Just like that.
Nailed.
Here's a question for you. Do we love people for who they truly are or for the version of ourselves that we become when we're with them? That's a good question. Because sometimes it feels like love isn't just about the other person. It's about how they bring out the best in us. Yeah. Abbey, you make Peter sharper and funnier just by being there. And Peter, you give Abbey the space to sparkle. Though let's face it, she'd do that anyway. So what do you think? Is love about the person or the chemistry that transforms both of you? Keep up the laughs and wisdom. It's a joy listening in. Best, Dave from Derbyshire. Dave from Derbyshire is having a philosophical moment.
I think he fancies that, Abbey.
Yeah, and that as well.
Well, I think that's what love is, isn't it? Someone who makes you want to love them and also gives you the feeling of being loved and able to and let you be who you are.
I definitely think it's a little bit of both, isn't it? Like you love the characteristics that they've got, but also you love the characteristics that they bring out in you.
If you're around someone who you love and they're making you happy and they're making you laugh, that's surely going to create a better version of you.
Well, I suppose it's that feeling as well, like being around them is like, safety, like fun.
Can LP wouldn't even pick up a praying mantis?
No, but maybe that's a bad example.
But there's security and safety in other ways.
Yeah, when I'm talking about security, I'm talking about like you just want them there. I'd get beat up definitely, but,
No, you wouldn't.
but I'd have a go. Yeah, is what I'm trying to say.
I'd have a go.
I'd have a swing.
So would I.
But no, what I'm trying to say here is that there is definitely like it is important how they make you feel, about yourself is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I can take on the world when you're with me.
Yeah, I know, because I pump your head full of shit every day, also. Build you up. Build you up.
How fucking great are you?
Eye roll.
Yeah, but also she's very quick, as you tell from this podcast, to knock me right back down.
No, I'm joking.
You know,
It makes
I could never get carried away with myself around here.
it makes me feel
The
good.
chinless, lipless wonder.
Lech.
Dweeb.
Who are you talking to?
Chinless, lipless wonder. Oh my God, you could say
That
you
voice
could
about me. Like,
Yeah.
You don't really do that anymore
don't know.
since you sorted your allergies out.
Oh, well, that's good then, isn't it?
Because it was a nasally.
Well, it just proves that it's medical.
No, I think it makes me feel good, making the people around me feel good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like even with your kids, you want them to be confident and self-sufficient and believe in themselves, and that's all about how you make them feel, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree.
He has literally nailed it here, though, when he said, "You two are love works best when there's humour, honesty, and the odd eye roll." I think in every sentence between us, there's a bit of humour, a bit of honesty, and a definite eye roll.
From both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that reading those books though, where the people are infatuated, even hearing from the man. I don't know if these books are made to like mess with women's heads or whatever, because they describe the man, and the guy's always gorgeous, but they don't describe the girl.
Okay.
So they wouldn't. So say if they're like, you know, he's tall, blonde, blue eyes, golden skin, incredible body, and the girl, they'll never say her eye colour or really a hair colour, so you can just put yourself in that position.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But she'll, that, is it Colleen Hoover?
Yeah.
She'll know the demographic of our listeners, right? And it's like,
Readers.
sorry, readers, yes. and
But the way they
aimed at-
talk, the men, they're like, I can't breathe if I ever see her again. Do men feel like that?
Fuck no.
No?
well, yeah. They can feel like that. Like, I can't breathe if I ever see her again.
They're
I
like,
got to say, I've never said that.
I just love the way she looks, smells, the way she moves, her lips, the way she does this. Like, I can't think of anything else
I've
that's
never heard a man
consumed
say
me.
that, if I'm honest. I've never heard a man say that.
No.
Certainly not to another man.
No. But you do miss people when you're not with them, for sure. You pine for people. And then, like, you do notice the smell when if you haven't seen someone for a couple of weeks and then you see them again, it's like, oh, I've missed your smell. But I wouldn't go like, I'm pining because I need to smell it again or whatever. Crack on.
Yeah, but same with you. As if you'd go, if I went away, I'm pining for a smell.
They're not your
His
smell.
sense of touch.
You
Breathe if I don't see Pedro.
I
You
do
go, I
feel like
I feel a
that.
bit weird without him. That's literally it.
I do feel like that.
You would never say, I can't.
Well, I know for a fact when a
sense.
girl first meets a boy and it's all like that exciting new thing, all you do is think about them and like picturing them and love them and want to be near them, want to kiss them, whatever. Do boys not feel that?
Yeah, I'd say early days, definitely.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah.
Well, you just said the same thing. It's like, it's an early in the relationship. Yeah, you're very like, oh, I can't wait to see her. Excited, butterflies. Yeah, loads of that.
But not now.
No, you're not. You're putting words in my mouth. Have you got it now?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
Go away.
Bullshit.
Come on.
Bullshit.
Where
Why
you
go
go?
away?
Butterflies.
When he walks into a room, does your stomach drop a bit? No offense, Pedro, but does your stomach drop a butterflies?
None taken.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe
if
if you're
I
on a
haven't seen you
date
for
night
a
or something
day.
and he's got his tux on, maybe he comes walking down the stairs and his whistle, then sound, but not every day.
It does, actually.
Go away.
Honestly, it does. It does.
Well, I have a nice feeling when I see you quite often. But it's not every day, is it?
Great.
He's honest. Honest, truth and a little eye roll.
No, but I like I'll wake up in the morning and go, "Wow, you're beautiful. Look at you and
I'm
stuff."
definitely not beautiful in the morning.
There's always all day. You know what I mean? But that first kind of like, it's hard to replicate that, isn't it?
Unless you get a new fella.
Yeah.
Oh, God, then.
Got on the side.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, your heart will be racing again.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Can I just take this jumper off?
Yeah.
That's all right?
I'll allow it.
What?
I'll allow it.
You said it.
Okay, hey all, I'll jump straight in because I'm so wound up and this seemed like the only place to come for some clarity on the issue. Of course. I mean, this is the safe space, isn't it? Yeah. Any problems with that? You need clarity on the issue. This is where you come. I posted a video of my son cleaning his seat at the match on Sunday, and it's
What does that even mean?
blew up. He's 2 for context. His seat was just dusty because the ground was new, not because somebody opened the trophy cabinet, which is what most of my haters are saying. Now I find them comments...
Everton fan?
Yep, defo.
Now I find the comments funny. It's just football banter. What has enraged me, and my question to you is, how do you feel about kids playing on iPads and phones at the match?
Despicable. Despicable.
So my other son, he's 3, he's in the background on his iPad, and wow, it's brought them all out. I love arguing with men usually, it's too easy, but there are too many of them. Argument A is, other people have paid good money, would have paid good money for my son's ticket. B, it's not a place to take kids. My argument is, it's never sold out. I didn't win a golden ticket, then waste it. I've just bought one of many tickets. So I should be able to do what I want with it. I'm not going to force him to watch every second like Matilda's dad. Secondly, I let him on his iPad for 15 minutes of the second half to break it up. Most of these men wouldn't blink twice at somebody missing 15 minutes to queue up for a pint, or somebody leaving halfway through if we were getting beat. Lastly, I have to respect...
when fans
Very
do
good
that.
points by the lady.
That is a good point.
She's got made 2 very good points.
Lastly, I have to respect the fact that other people around me have spent their money on their tickets. So obviously, I have to put things in place to keep my kids entertained so they don't affect anyone else's time.
Another good point.
My kids loved it, and I made up I could take them. And I can't wait to tell them when they're older they went to the first proper match there. I'm not letting strangers on the internet dampen it, judging a 10-second clip the whole day. But I would love to hear your views on it. Thank you.
So my initial reaction is, what is the point in going to the match if you're going to sit there on the iPad? My second point I'll make, I think, to keep an age 2 or 3-year-old child's attention span for a 90-minute game is almost impossible. So I personally wouldn't take a child that young, you know, because when our kids were babies, well, when Sophia was a baby, and Lib, and we'd be I'd be in the box watching Peter.
Yeah.
I had a bit of like an escape so because I could take them in there and they could sit with my mum and do some colouring or
There's a TV
get a
sometimes
drink
in there
and
or
they can
whatever.
watch it on
Yeah,
TV
yeah,
and
yeah.
they can
Yeah,
play.
that's the ideal scenario.
Like because we'd be like in the friends and family zone.
Yeah.
So there'd be like things to entertain the kids because it is impossible for them to sit and watch 90 minutes. Because as she said, even men will go and get a drink or go for a wee or leave early if the team isn't doing so well, which I don't agree with. But yeah, I just wouldn't take kids that young.
I took Jack to his first game last season. He was 6.
Yeah.
And he sat and pretty much watched the whole match. But I think any younger than that is a struggle.
I agree with you. And I had a similar thing with our Sienna when we went to the Everton game. And I thought perfect age. She's 9, 10 now. But I would say it sounds like she's an Everton fan, this lady. And if it's the first game of the new stadium, that might have been more of... I want to bring you for that, so you can say that you went and saw Everton at the first game, the first stadium. I'm not getting them a season ticket, but I would agree 2 to 3 is a little bit young.
Well, when that baby's 100 years old, lives to be 100, right? She's got great grandkids, and they're all Everton fans.
Yeah,
they say, I remember.
I love the way we're presuming it's Everton. They did say they had spare tickets, so it could be a lower league.
No.
Well, spare tickets, no trophy cabinet, and a new stadium. And she's watching the iPad while the match is going on. Just stinks of Everton.
You're a prick.
Why are we hammering Everton?
I've got an Everton jumper over there as well. I took it off because I didn't want his shit.
Did you buy that at the game?
Before the game, yeah.
Could you get filled in walking around with that on us? London?
Fucking East London. By you, West Ham fans, fucking bring it.
They're all in the same position.
Yeah. I'll hammer them.
It's a tough one. I see both sides.
Yeah.
But if it's purely about the kids watching the iPad at the game, I don't like that. But I don't like the kids on the devices. Full stop. So.
Yes, but she makes some good points there.
I think the 3 points she made are excellent, actually. Very good.
And I do agree that, you know, the first game of the season, I think is, or ever, I mean, is such a prestigious moment that, you know, to say that, you know, that kid can say when he's
Yeah.
older that they've been to their first game ever at the new stadium, and they won as well, which is, we're just presuming.
Yeah. Exception. I think that's like an exception, isn't it? To the, but
Yeah.
normally I would be completely kind of like, what are you bringing a 2 and 3 year old?
But
in
on
this
first
case,
look, without their comments, you can see why people are going, oh my God, we want a ticket. And their two
Yeah,
kids are
yeah.
sitting there on iPads, not even watching the game.
And the football
But as you
community.
delve deeper, she's got some very good, valid points.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm on the fence.
Yeah.
yeah.
Very
And she's a
much.
blue nose. Go ahead, girl.
Hi, Abbey, Peter and Ross. Big fan of the pod. And I listen when I take our spaniel Murphy on his evening walk.
Spaniel.
I wanted to ask about big choices. I'm thinking of changing career, and this is a big thing as I've worked in the same profession for 27 years, but I'm not sure. I made a big choice 6 years ago. I moved from Liverpool to Nottinghamshire to be with my fiancée, who I love dearly. It was life-changing, but sometimes not for the best. I was thinking about when Abbey was on Britain's Next Top Model, and my niece and I watched every week, and we were always rooting for you. You had to make a big choice whether to take up a lucrative modelling contract in the States or go home to Pete, who I thought at the time was defo punching above his weight to be dating you, and thought you were mad not to take it.
Fan of the pod.
History has proven me wrong, and you have a great career, a fab relationship, and a lovely family. So my question is, do either of you have any regrets and feel you made the wrong big choice? For your information, Abby, you were robbed on Britain's Next Top Model. Love from Annie. So if I was in the same situation with Annie, she would have fucked me off really early on and pursued her modelling career. It's nice to know, Annie. I appreciate the support.
I think for her, I am big on change and just impromptu decisions and just do it. Like, and I was inspired so much when I did Exhibit A from people, and they all successful entrepreneurs, multi-million businesses. They just did it. And I think if you're feeling the urge for change and you can do it, because you can always go back.
Exactly.
And then if you do that, you won't be lying on your deathbed going, do you know what? I wish I would have taken that job. I wish I would have took that chance and gone here and done that.
And you've given it 27 years in a career. You can't say that you haven't like tried your best at it or done it or whatever, but that feeling would always be niggling in the back of your head.
People change and they have new interests and new things, and I think you should just do it.
Yeah, I don't think you'll ever regret going for it.
No.
But you would regret not.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
I think because if you go for it, it doesn't work, you go, do you know what? At least I had a go at that.
100%. Maybe give yourself a time limit with the new career. If it doesn't work out in X amount of months.
Yeah, or maybe like she could go part-time with her job, and then I don't know what the other job is, but she could do online courses or go and study for it or get a part-time job doing the other
Or
thing.
like volunteer in that role
Yeah.
or something and go, actually, that's not for me or whatever.
Yeah. I think you should just try everything.
Says here she's an investment banker and she wants to move into OnlyFans.
Go on, girl. Fucking do it.
See that girl on OnlyFans who made more money than LeBron last year?
What?
What's her name?
Don't know.
Where can I find that?
Ron.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Wow.
Hello, not sure if I'm writing to the correct place, but I know Abby has briefly mentioned having issues with her hair. I'm struggling myself, and at the moment I hear so much conflicting advice. I'm just wondering what she has done to correct it, as her hair looks amazing. Okay, yeah, so long story short, I took a 5-hour journey to get my hair done by somebody who looked sensational online, and went there, and it was an utter disaster, and my hair broke off to there. So it's been a real journey. So I've, gone back to Paul Edmonds, where I've been for the past 20 years, and they've just put me on like special shampoo, hair masks, trying not to do anything, no heat, no tongs, eat a lot more protein. You can go on supplements, but I think you can get it through your food. And I take the collagen that also skin, which it's definitely helped my skin and my hair. But I think just do nothing to it and let it recover.
Yeah.
Loads of hair masks, sleeping in it, hair oil, castor oil.
Rosemary oil over there.
Rosemary oil. You can get it yourself. Like that castor oil is so cheap. You can get it for like £2 in like pharmacy. And then you can put like fresh rosemary in it and make it yourself and put it on. Sleeping in coconut oil, scrape it back, just put it up.
Yeah.
So lots of treatments.
A lot that goes into it, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Do you don't just turn up looking that good, P?
Well, I've had to do
It
my
looks
hair.
good now, your hair, babe.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
getting there.
Yeah.
It's getting there, but the top was that big, and it was dyed black at the back, and then it was a disaster. But I don't really like bad mouthing
Yeah,
people.
but that was a while ago. You've come through that now.
6 months.
It's very
But
nice.
my hair doesn't grow hardly, does it? It's took 6 months to get like this.
No, good advice there, I think.
Very good, yeah.
I wore a lot of wigs as well on shoots.
Did you do you?
So in that process, when I was kind of fixing my hair because
Yeah.
I didn't want the heat on it.
The thing is that you can get away with that maybe in like the modelling industry. If she's working, like if she's sued from accounts and she comes in with a different wig on every day, she's going to be getting some
but
funny
I'm
looks.
just saying,
and shit, you know
what
I
I
mean?
did. No, they were very natural, look like my own, but it was just like my hair couldn't take it. My hair couldn't take it. But it's unfortunate with the hair, it's just a lot of time and just being consistent with the hair mask, the oil, take your collagen, eat a lot of protein.
Keep it au natural.
Au naturel. Unfortunately, there's no quick fix.
Good advice.
Hair gym in the gym.
Yeah.
Okay, ask me anything. Hi guys, love the pod. You're all very funny together. I'm about to have 2 babies, the same 15-month age gap as you, Abbey and Pete. Would love each of their perspective on coping with this self-inflicted chaos. Had the worst first trimester ever. Feel like the worst mum to my little girl, but through the worst now. And we're just very excited to have another little tiny baby as they grow so fast. We're so lucky to have this brilliant support around us, but even so, we're absolutely shitting ourselves. Thanks.
Do you know what? Looking back, it's probably the best time, as chaotic as it was and as sleep deprived as it was. I'd give anything to go back to those times where they were 2 little babies.
Yeah.
We had Jack in lockdown and now he's 6. Like, it's like, what the hell?
That's mad.
Do you know, bizarrely, it was calmer because I think we were probably doing slightly less because you can't, because you've got to dedicate your kind of life to your family more.
Yeah.
So bizarrely, it was kind of less work stress or less kind of outside influence stress and just more focused on family life, which is bizarrely calmer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
If
I
you
think
look at it
that's-
that way,
Yeah.
it's quite a nice way to look at it.
Definitely.
But it's you know, there's definitely a huge reward at the end when I see the bond my kids have got who are so close in age. Like, they love each other. They play together and they've got like a real little Liberty. Johnny and Jack have got a proper little pack going on because they're all
Yeah.
so close in age. But she's got to be fine. I just enjoy her.
And what would you say about kind of like, obviously, if she's heavily pregnant, she might not feel as like active or present with the
When I was
newborn.
pregnant with Johnny, Lib was 2. I couldn't get out the bed. I had that hypermesis. I was vomited every day for 9 months and the nausea was just like horrific. I had every rash, didn't I, Pete? Any smell, I'd be shucking my guts up. So I literally trained Lib to just be, she was in bed with me for 9 months.
Yeah.
Like watching movies, remember?
Yeah.
So that's why she's like a proper home buddy now, I think. So I used to just, she was just with me at all times. But you do get the guilt, but you know, you have to listen to your body and rest, I think. But yeah, having like a 6-month-old when you're in your first trimester and vomiting and everything, it's just a nightmare.
It's not ideal. But obviously, like when the baby comes as well and you've got them, so...
Yeah.
We were much more relaxed with our last baby. It was very much like kind of getting your own room.
Yeah.
Because we
Well, not really.
was
That's
a
not
bit
true,
vague.
Pete. Like,
Was-
we had 2
it was-
cots in the room.
Yeah, but like we were a lot more kind of relaxed rather than just...
Yeah,
we had too much. We couldn't
It was
concentrate.
Johnny was also almost more work and more needy being older because he knew he could walk, he could slightly talk by the time Jack was born. So the attention was more on him because when you get a new baby, like they're no trouble. It's
You're just
basically
sleeping all
like,
day, yeah. But now you've got to watch him banging his head on covered corners and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'd have them papoose things, didn't I? So I could still go to the farm and play with Johnny and the baby would be on me. Oh,
Yeah, bizarrely, like if you Evans' advice is like palm the kind of older one on your husband and got to look after the baby who's doing absolutely nothing. Just sit here having a coffee and watch you run round.
Very good.
It is the easiest time newborn.
And the payoff will be worth it, like you said.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's just only the night time, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, but I covered all that.
He is full of
Those fake tits.
Absolute.
Baby latching on.
nonsense. Nonsense.
Okay, I've got a quick one here, babe, right? To end on. Question for Ask Me Anything. Are Solomon's the new Adidas?
I do like a Solly. I completely did
The
a.
Solly now.
I
Solly.
completely did a.
We hammered.
U2.
We
U10.
did.
We hammered him. And now I think, I see people are quite cool.
But Adidas were never hammered when they first came out. I don't imagine were they? They've always been kind of cool. No?
Yeah.
I've got loads of Adidas trainers. I love
think
them.
I think they're good now. Like, I bought a load. I like the golf gear. I bought a load of t-shirts, shirts the other day. Have you
Utility wear.
Lemon.
You wait till you see me on the golf course.
Fuck off.
Lemon
Adidas
polo
wears
Like a
shirt.
pink jumper over his like his shoulders.
Lemon polo with the Adidas logo, green, bright green, all over it.
Lemon and green.
Class.
Class.
Sensational. I'm playing golf this afternoon, so I'll put it on now for you.
Okay, please do.
Yeah.
You can't wear that in the peeing down rain.
That's the only problem. It's not really that type of environment. It was a summer.
Give it a few
summer
months, you'll be wearing on the pod.
Yeah. But it's good, mate. Yeah, look, I'm a big fan of Adidas. Adidas it's better than Salomon.
Also, like Solomon's are good for like a specific thing, or like Adidas are like
Solomon
cool.
are more hikery, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Skiing boots.
Yeah.
Ski
That's-
boots, yeah, and skis.
And skis.
I always like the person in a Solomon though. They're always like cool,
I know what you're saying.
effortlessly cool, hikery. I like that look, don't I?
Yeah.
It's called utility wear, and it's quite big. Yeah, Scousers are on it as well. You know that.
They're so unbelievably comfortable. John bought me some Solomons
I know he
and I
did.
walked the dog in them. And they kind of wrap round your foot. They are nice.
So if we need any more sponsorship deals, you know where we are.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it really, babe. I think we've helped enough, don't you?
Helped enough.
How excited are you to get on the golf course in this weather, Pig?
I am excited. Do you know it's clearing up? Like everyone always, Ab always says to me,
I'd like to do
you
a
can't
few
play
more.
in this. And I say, you just have the faith. And quite often it is okay.
I'd like to do a few more questions because I know what my task is when I get in.
Look at that suitcases. I just seen all them in your porch. I thought this house is a fucking tip. She's really letting her
Ouch.
standard slip.
I've got to do all this washing and I've got to take that curtain to the dry cleaners because the fucking cat.
All right. Well, I'm playing a really
Cat's
strict
peed on
course today.
on my brand new curtains on the
No
bottom of
phones
it.
allowed on the golf course.
Drives me mad.
Just to
You're going to
pre-warn
have
you.
to take them curtains to the dry cleaners on your way.
Oh, class.
Yeah. Okay.
They'll stay in this boot for 6 months if he does that. On that note, folks, we will see you next week. Lots of love.
Cheers, guys.